problem on social media at the moment of looking at a food through only one lens. Now, often that lens is how much protein does it have, or how will it spike my blood sugars? Now, it is really important to know that there are lots of things to consider when we eat food. Now, we don't have to look at each food and go, am I or am I not going to eat it? We need a balance and we need a variety of foods. So protein is important, but it's not the only thing. If you take something like a banana, you're not really going to be eating that necessarily to hit your protein goals. It might raise your blood glucose more than something else, but that doesn't make it bad. And looking at a food and saying whether it's good or bad because of simply the amount of protein or if it spikes your blood sugar is actually going to stop you eating in a really healthy, balanced way. Now, balance is not a particularly sexy message for social media. It's always one thing or only look for this. We need protein. Protein's really important. We need complex carbohydrates. We need healthy fats as well. We need a balance of these. And just because something does not have a load of protein, it might be full of micronutrients and fiber, for example. All plants have protein, for example, but there are going to be some with more than others, like tofu and beans are going to have more than the fruit and some vegetables, for example. But we need a balance of all of it to get what we need for our body, to cut cravings, to be healthy, and to prevent disease. So if you're hearing messages like, well, eat this over this because one spikes your blood sugar more than the other, or simply only eat this because it's high protein, we need that balance. So be very aware of this one lens that people may get you to look at food through, because you may start excluding very, very healthy foods. In fact, I can almost guarantee you will start excluding healthy foods if you only look through one lens. We need a balance. This is really, really important. But like I said, it's often not sexy for social media. If you're looking to have true balance, enjoy your food, not cut anything out, and actually understand why you're eating different things, then follow me or get in touch, and I'm very happy to help. I help people lose weight without ever dieting again. I help them have the best performance they can possibly have through their nutrition, and make sure that it's doable and actually built into your life, which is the most important thing.